Merwan Sheriar Irani, a Parsi young boy who must have been 19 years old at that time, when he met Babajan for the first time. It happened so that he was riding his bicycle on the way to class at Deccan College, when he looked up and saw an old woman sitting under a neem tree surrounded by a large crowd. He had passed from the same road on previous occasions also, but had never paid much attention to her, though he was aware that she was regarded by some as a great Muslim saint. Soon he started visiting her. They would sit together and yet they would never speak. One night, during January 1914, he was about to leave, and before doing so, he kissed Babajan's hands, and she in turn held his face in her hands, and she kissed him on the forehead, during which he received her spiritual grace. The event subsequently left Merwan Irani in a state of coma, in which he remained abstracted from his normal surroundings for nearly 9 months. This young man, Merwan Irani, later became known as Avtar Meher Baba. For 1 year continuously, the kiss remained on him, and he was in a coma. It may happen suddenly like this. This was a great transfer, and Hazrat Babajan died afterwards because she had just been waiting for this moment to give someone the whole energy. This was her last life, and there was not enough time even to explain what she was giving. And also, she was not the type to have explained. She was a silent mystic. She had not touched anybody for years. She was only waiting for this moment when she was to kiss someone, and the whole energy was to be transferred in a single transfer. Before this, she had not even touched anyone. So this touch was to be total. When the divine touch, when the realization, when the enlightenment happens, all action stops, because desires no more exist. Many desires will drop and many actions will also. Those actions which were just caused by desires will drop. If I was running for a particular desire, how can I run if the desire has dropped? My running will stop. At least the same running on the same route will stop. So when a person becomes desireless, at least for an interim period, for an interval, and how long it will be will depend on the individual, he will become inactive. The desires will have to drop, and all the actions that he had been doing were concerned with desires. So how can he continue? They will drop. One may also go into a coma. That is how Meher Baba, with that divine touch of Hazrat Babajan, went into a coma. Because all desires vanished with that one divine kiss. And when there is absolutely no desire, there is no action. You almost go into a deep sleep, to which the world may address as coma. After 1 year of coma, Meher Baba opens his eyes. His eyes are the same, but now his perspective towards life has changed. Everything around him is the same, but he is no more the same. Great spiritual energy, a great light has come to his heart. The transferring has happened spontaneously. With just one divine kiss, the Hazrat has passed on herself to Meher Baba. How deep must be the love between them? How deep must be the connection of many past lives between them. Hazrat Babajan left, but before leaving, she gave the greatest gift to humanity in the form of Avtar Meher Baba. Meher Baba, the man who revolutionized the whole world, traveled around the whole world and transformed many madmen into enlightened beings.